Salute to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're gonna be on YouTube for a few hours. Then we're gonna switch over to Twitch, but that's later on tonight. Right now, let's run it. Let's run it up on YouTube. Salute to everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Chemo Flicks in the building. What up, G? Native Hustle. Shoddy. Adrian Rivera. Salute. He says salute to everybody here posted in New Jersey. Damn. Salute to the East Coast. All right. Salute to the East Coast. Who else we got in here? Death Row. Badass LA Dodgers. What up? Homegirl. What up? Squad up. Facts. Facts. All right. Hit the like button. We got some stuff to watch. We got some stuff to watch. All right. I want to finish watching this Yakima Norteños hood vlog that I was watching earlier. It was crazy, bro. This fool straight disrespected his father. And I wanted to see what else he was gonna say, because he was wild. Nefarious, what up, G? Salute to Nefarious in the building. All right. Nikki Lynn, salute. Oh shit. Did I unplug my fucking mic? Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Oh fuck, I unplugged this shit. Oh, there we go. The fuck did I do this shit? Technical difficulties. There we go. There we go. My bad. Shit breaking around here. Shit breaking around here. Salute to everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Dragon Chingon. What up, G? Frankie. What up, G? Salute to everybody. All right. Salute to everybody. It says, shout out to Blue Devil keeping the real safe journey. What is that, fool? What does that mean? What does that mean? All right. We should be good. All right. Rafael Barrios, we everywhere. Shout out from North Carolina. Hey, shout out to North Carolina for real, for real. Damn, that's heavy. North Carolina, that's hard, bro. I ain't never been there. You know, it sounds like a dope ass place to be. It sounds like a dope ass place to be. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Bakersfield in the building. Salute to Bakersfield. Brian Garza. Frankie. Shoddy, big facts. Big facts, bro. I don't indulge in that bullshit. You know. Let's go watch some content, bro. Let's go watch some content. Let's see what's going on. Salute from Big Rick. Salute, Big Rick. Oh, somebody had asked me to bring you on the pod. I forgot who it was. But hit me up. If you want to pull up, do a podcast when you're in the area. I know you trucking, so when you up in the area, let me know so you can pull up. Dallas in the building. Salute to Dallas. Those two, what up, G? Sergio, what up? Oscar Hernandez. Salute to everybody, bro. Make sure everybody taps the like button if you want me to stay on YouTube. If not, we gonna bounce and go to Twitch. All right. I know a lot of people like to stay on YouTube, so I'm gonna do you that solid and stay on here for a few hours. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. We got a lot of shit to talk about. You see the thumbnail. The thumbnail says Peysoh is free. It also says Munchie B. It also says Yakima, Nortes, and culture news. So we got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of everything today. All right. We got a little bit of everything today. Manny 707 in the building. What up, G? What happened to Droopy? Chile gang, homie. You don't see the merch? Salute Droops. Salute Big Droops, bro. He went back home. Big Droops went back home, bro. You know, I'm happy that the homie fixed his issues with Lucky. We all remember that he had his little thing with Lucky last year where they fell out for whatever reasons. And the homie needed a new home for the time being. And for the time being, he was over here with the squad fucking with us. And he still fucks with us. He's family. He be pulling up to the homies events all the time. If I call him right now, he'll pull up. As a matter of fact, I talked to him today and he was in the area, but my ass didn't see my phone till too late. So he would have been here today. You know, but he back home with hood stocks. So salute to him. That don't determine whether he's the homie or not. That fool's the homie. That fool's always gonna be the homie. But he back over there, bro. Let him do his thing. Let him figure that out. And if he ever needs to come back, he's always welcome back, bro. 48 ways. What up, G? He's always welcome back. You know, I don't feel any type of way at all. That's the homie, bro. You know, he fixes issues with his childhood friend, and hopefully they could repair that. You know, that's the shit, homie. That's the shit. And anybody that don't like that or like feels a certain type of way, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, you know. But salute to Big Droops for real, for real. We might call him later on in the stream. We could call him later. Yeah, hit the likes. Let's get to 50 likes and then we'll get to 100. All right. Let's run it. Joe Schmo, what up, G? SOS Best in the building. Salute to SOS Best. Gino Reyes. Let's get to it. Run it. DG says, why so? Bro, listen, fool. I don't argue with pedestrians, bro. You know, I live rent free in a lot of people's heads, fool. I did my job. Now let the pedestrians do what they do. You feel me? I don't acknowledge nobody's. Truth, what up, G? It says apologize to so and so for what? The fuck did I do? What did I do? Joe Smo says, I told you from the beginning he was a traitor, damn Stevie Wonder. Who? Who? I don't recall full half the shit people say, to tell you the truth. You know, maybe, but I don't know who you're talking about though. Big 909, what up, G? Salute to Big 909 in the building. Let's get these numbers up real quick. Let's get these numbers up. Badass LA Dodgers, it's always your fault, Blue. Listen, always, always. I ain't tripping. I don't give a shit. I said it many times. It ain't nothing new. Manny Fresh, what up, G? How we doing today? What's up with Lil Travieso? The rapper, Lil Travieso, isn't that the rapper that passed away? I mean, unless there's a new one that I don't know about. Is there? Manny Fresh, I don't give a shit, bro. Oh, you're Joe Smo's talking about Droops. He said Droops ditched this homie for you. No, 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 no. Don't get it fucked up, bro. He said that's a big no-no. He went back like a sad puppy, sick man right there. Nah, bro. Listen, listen. Yeah, I don't know if you recall the situation, but they had a fallout for whatever reasons, and they went their separate ways. Fuck you talking about, bro? We opened our door. We opened our door for Droops. He was a great addition. The homie brought a lot of street knowledge over here, and people love him. People love him. Now that I think Lucky maybe like clear headed. Maybe now that he's a little bit more mature, I think they figured out their situation, bro. And what the fuck you see wrong? I don't see nothing wrong in that. Seriously, I think that's dope to see a homie mature and not be stuck in that mentality of like hatred and fucking drama and beef. You feel me? It's dope to see homies elevate, bro. So I love to see them back together because they from the same area. They from the same place. I got homies that I wish I could reunite with, bro, and I can't because some of the homies that I wish I could reunite with, they ain't there mentally yet, bro. You feel me? They're not there mentally, so there's no point of me even reaching out and saying anything. You feel what I'm saying? Crypto Spot says the only reason so and so went on the podcast was bashing on your day. Bro, listen, I don't care, bro. I don't watch that. I don't care about that. I did my job. I rattled everybody. Now I'm kicking back, enjoying my life, bro. I don't give a shit about that. It's not my interview says truth. I'm gonna get out of here if you keep on talking that female business, apologetic weird stuff. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, partner. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Gabriel Alejandro, damn, he gave you the cold shoulder and dipped out. Who? Droops wasn't here for a long time already, fool. I don't know if you recall, but he had went back to work. The homie had went back to work, and he was already like only coming Sundays because that was his only day off. His only day off was Sundays, and so we weren't even doing pods on Sundays. We had did like 3 or 4 since he was already like working. So it's not like he just got up and left. What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Biggs09 says if you can't get into it with a homie and get back in business after he was never your homie. Very true. Very true. If he your real homie, eventually somebody gonna spin the block, bro. Somebody gonna spin the block. Crypto spots, that's funny though. All the rattling you cost. I always have. Fool. I go, I rattle everybody, and then I move out the way and I laugh. I don't give 2 fucks about anybody. I've said this before, bro. I don't give 2 fucks about nobody, bro. Straight up. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that people actually think I care. That's what's actually funny, bro. But salute to you, though, crypto. Timmy 8 Trey says, when you're a solid homie, you can do what you need to do, no hard feelings. Very true. Very true. Hey, fool, if one of my homies said, hey, fool, I'm going to bounce and go over here because, I'm going to get it better, I'm going to be like, go for it, dick. Go handle that shit. I'm not going to get mad at my homie. How the fuck am I going to get mad at my homie? I know at the end of the day, he's my homie. You know when you see people, bro, in the front and they think they know in the comments and then they'll be like, yeah, he left you because so-and-so. Fool, we're really homies. Like, you can think whatever you want, but we really know each other. And I'm not saying that with Droops. In general, you know how people always be like, yeah, that fool left because so and so. That's what you call a chismoso. And it's like, when people be like, hey, Blue Devil, you wish you could have this rapper on your pod. He won't go to your pod. Fool, we talk to him every day. The fuck is he talking about? We talk to him every day. I'm not thirsty to interview nobody, bro. I don't think people understand that, bro. Let me explain it real quick, okay? Let me explain it. I don't talk to these rappers and then beg them for an interview. Like, come on my pod. Can you come on my pod? Please, come on my pod. I don't do that, bro. So when people be like, oh, we got them first, that's good. We don't give a fuck. We're not chasing nobody to interview, bro. We legitimately cool with a lot of people, bro, but we don't be begging them for interviews. When the time is right, the time is right. But there's a lot of people out here that are like begging for interviews, thinking they're doing something by getting people first. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What do you? Okay, fool, you got them first. What did you win? What did you win? Like, what are you talking about, bro? We got a gang of people we talk to every day, bro, that right now I could reach out and invite to the pod and get them over here. But for what? What, bro? Like, what the fuck? Do you actually think the internet's gonna leave tomorrow? That you're racing to get interviews, bro? At the end of the day, bro, anybody can say what they want, but all the real ones fuck with us. Pay attention, bro. We're not talking about little kids. We're not talking about little boys. We're talking about real ones. The streets fuck with us. Look at all the people that fuck with us, bro, that are legends and important people and real raza and real entrepreneurs that fuck with us, bro, and don't fuck with anybody else. You got Mr. Capone, bro, that fucks with us heavy. He a fucking legend. You got Royalty, a fucking legend. You got Mr. D, a fucking legend. You got Bozo on his way to be there. Fucks with us. We could keep going, bro. There's a stack of people. A stack, bro. Bro, the list is endless of street motherfuckers that fuck with us, bro. We don't be reaching out talking about, hey, fool, can you give us some credibility and say something good about us? Bro, the list is endless, bro. Duende. Who else, bro? Lady Pink's another one that's legendary in this Chicano rap space. We could continue to go, bro. A lot of people that don't fuck with anybody else but us. Shadow, another one. I have Shadow here tomorrow if I want to bring Shadow back on. And I could keep going, bro. King Little G came to our platform. I could keep going. But what I'm trying to say is this. All these people stamp us. And we not here asking for shit or trying to prove anything to anybody. And they the real streets, bro. And we could continue to go. We don't need none of that extra shit, bro. Like all that other shit is all noise. It's all noise, bro. It's all noise, bro. It's all fucking noise. Like people are trying to race to like be number one or whatever, fool. Listen. What did Nipsey Hussle say to all you motherfuckers that love Nipsey Hussle? Somebody quote me his slogan. Derek Shepard, what up, my boy? Bro, listen. The only street dudes that they can have over there is that, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna go there. Bro. The marathon continues. Curry 2 says, what's up, my boy? Thank you, Moses. Thank you, OG Moses. Somebody quote Opina's verse, my boy. Get me into contact. You want to talk to Opina? I'll get him on three-way for you. Get rich or die trying. Get rich or die clipping. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. Spinal, what up, G? Stone off the edge. All money in, no money out. Says all. This says stoned off the edge. Damn fool. Stop smoking weed, homie. Don Peludo in the chat. That's a chat legend right there. Don Peludo is a hood legend. Salute Don Peludo and his little comic pictures. Not gonna lie, those little comics were legendary. Those little comics were legendary. If you know, you know. It's a marathon. Thank you, Bomb First. You know, motherfuckers are trying to sprint to the finish line, looking for everything and anything, bro, to lie about like that. Well, that's crazy, bro. That's sad. That is sad, bro. I got an open verse for him. Porfa, get me in contact with him for sure. If you want, text me and I'll send them your number. All right, text me 213-770-7838. 213-770-7838. Check it 05. That was 50 Cent. What 50 Cent say? Johnny, I know that. I know that. Johnny, I know that. I know. Come on, fool. You should know I play this game, Johnny. I know, fool. Me hago el pendejo nomás, güey. Pero yo miro todo. Very true, Derek. Very fucking true. I mean, listen, I'm coasting through November and December. I'm just trying to coast through. Like, I'm trying to kick it, bro. I'm not trying to, like, get rich or die trying. No, I know, but I say get rich or die clipping. You know, I'm trying to coast through November and December, fool, because come January, you know, I have some plans, and so I'm trying to, like, you know, relax these last 2 months, if that makes any sense. What up, DJ Paz? What up, G? You know, Blue, what's the number again? Oh, come on. Well, it's the text number for the hater world. Stephanie G, what up? Uh, yeah, like I said, bro, I'm trying to coast through November and December so people can wear the clown. Well, they are clowns, but people could wear the crown right now, you know, and act. But come January, I'm trying to, you know, set the standard and set the bar higher, bro. So that's what I'm trying to do. JSV, what up, G? Joe Smoses Osempic. Damn, give me some. You got the plug or what? Crypto says, whatever happened to the black homie they used to call in? Remember, what was his name? Derek? Was Derek his name? Derek. What was his name, bro? He used to freestyle, remember? He used to freestyle. He used to freestyle. He used to call in and request Draco the ruler. Yeah, for sure. For sure. J-Ron TV in the building. What up? Do we really got a celebrity in the building today? Salute to J-Ron TV and Pops. Everybody make sure you go over to their platform, subscribe to their channel. Make sure you like their videos. They got some fire hood vlogs. I really fuck with their craft. You know, I really fuck with their movement. Devin, there you go. That was his name. Devin. I'm trying to think of his last name, bro. But Devin was a legend, bro. Devin would call in. He would freestyle. He would freestyle. He would request music. He was fire, bro. He was fire, bro. You know, he was fire, bro. Word says, I'm good. I'm trying to rob J Ren when he comes to LA. Fool, cut it out. Devin Parrish, that was his name. Yes, there you go. Devin Parrish. You know, cut it out, bro. You know they tap in with people, right? So that's going to be a little difficult for you. where it says no more droops on the 200 Boys podcast. Rewind it, fool, like 10 minutes. I talked about it. Rewind it like 10 minutes. I talked about it. I need everybody to hit the like button. Come on, run up the likes. We're at 75 likes. Let's get to 100. Run up the likes real quick. We'll stay on YouTube and not switch over to Twitch. So make sure you hit the like button. Oh, we got people on Twitch, but we're not over there right now. So salute to everybody that's over there. All right. We'll be over there later on tonight. We'll do like a late night on Twitch tonight. Gino Reyes, what up, my boy? Appreciate you. Keep in mind, bro, like not to like keep talking about this, bro, because I know a lot of times, bro, we come out here and we keep repeating the same shit when we should be creating content, you know? But just keep in mind, bro, we haven't really tapped in with nobody and like done any features. You know, that alone should tell you everything, you know. Nikki Lynn says, y'all think they might open the government? Not sure. I am a Navy veteran, so I'm hoping they open the clinics. Didn't they didn't they bring it back recently, like a couple days ago? Or am I tripping? For some reason, I thought I saw a post that said that the government was now reopened. Maybe I'm tripping. Magic, what up, G? BXT YSL Lucci, what up? What up, homie? Do the roar. Hey, you seen that? Fuck, bro, that shit was wild. I did like a hood vlog earlier, like a reaction, and they were fucking like moaning in the video or like doing like a hood call, but it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Ray Ortiz in the building. What up, G? Mike L says, "What's up, Devil? What's up with the program? I haven't been programming like you know, but I am gonna start pretty soon though." Yakima Nortes, yeah. Anybody from Washington? Is there Southsiders up in Yakima? I don't know. I don't know, but I did one on the Yakima Nortes. Congress needs to have representation for the SS. We need to send you to DC. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even know what to do, bro. I don't know none of that shit. I don't know none of that shit. But I need everybody to hit the like button, though. We're at 80. Let's get to 100. I thought Peysoh was from Washington. No, he is, but I don't know if he's from Yakima. Deeper Than Rap says, I'm from Yakima, fool. It's a 50-50. SS and Norteños. OG Moses is my favorite rapper locked up from Washington. You know we discovered him, right? You know we discovered Peysoh, and then Criminal tried to snatch him up from us. But we're the ones that discovered him. And then all of a sudden fucking Criminal tried to interview him and blah blah blah. Man, cut it out, bro. Blue Devil, I think I heard you like purple. Purple and like light blue. Those are my colors. Yeah, let's get it. We're almost there. 15 more likes. Run it up. Run it up. Gil, American Cholo, trying to be that to get into politics. Yeah, but a lot of people don't like American Cholo and they fucked it up. He was already on his way to become something huge for at least LA. You know, and you know how that works. All the fucking lames started shooting at him, disrespecting him, talking about him. And eventually he got tired of it, bro. And I don't blame him. You get tired of people just running their mouth and not doing anything. Like, it's cool, bro, for a little bit, right? For a little bit, let's play the game. Let's go back and forth. But then it gets to a point where it's like, all right, do something now. Do something now, bro. Because I don't want to do this every day, bro. You gonna come shoot me so I can shoot you back? Like, fool, like, shut the fuck up already, bro. Straight up. Chicano 2 says that video yesterday sounded like the creator was reading a docket. Oh, the video, the Wilma's video. That guy is good at what he does, bro. That guy is good at what he does. All right, we got 175 people in the building. All right. The wannabe pod don't even have 100, but yet somehow they beating me. I don't know. Listen, we don't acknowledge nobody no more. So please hit the like button. And please don't bring nobody up. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a shit. Killer Joe in the building. What up? You ain't gonna shoot anybody. You're probably gonna call the cops. Probably, bro. 915. What's the number to 911? See, that's where you already lost, little guy. That's where you lost. Where you actually think you know someone. That's why you already lost. That's why you're a lame. Because look, I don't know you. I don't know what you're capable of. You could be the biggest bitch on planet Earth. Or you could be a gangster behind the screen. I don't know. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. Straight up. So you already lost by thinking you know somebody. It tells me everything about you, bro. You're weird. Orange County, what up, my boy? Blue Del Wild, these fools crying on the internet because that's what they do. They cry on the internet. You know, a wise man once told me, bro, nobody shoots to the bottom. They shoot towards the top. So if somebody is shooting that way, trying to knock me down, that's because I'm at the top. So why am I going to respond to somebody that's below me? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Trickster 106, what up, my boy? Chicano Tube, I downloaded Twitch and got the notification. I like Twitch for lives. I am. You get a lot of money over there, fool. So to put you up on some game, Chicano Tube, I could be live right here for 5 hours, fool, and make $5. I'll be live over there for 5 hours and make $100. So, I mean, what would you rather do? Would you rather be here and make nothing, or be over there and make 150 or it depends on how many people you got, but make money that helps the platform. Come on, YouTube is not meant for lives, bro. But we here though. We here because we know a lot of people enjoy being on YouTube. So, El Jesus, hey BD, how come you never got a lady host? I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, bro. Maybe Freddie Risk can loan me one of his ex-old ladies. Maybe Freddie Risk can loan me one of his ex-old ladies. Chicano 2 says, watching ads every 20 minutes ain't shit to support. It's not. I tell people all the time, look, you watch for 20 minutes straight, and then 3 minutes you support the platform. You watch 20 minutes of content, 3 minutes of platform. It's a beautiful combination, bro. Twitch would look. The reason I was on Kick is because on Twitch I already got monetized, certified, all that. So I go, let me get Kick fully activated, so that way, wherever I decide to go, I'm monetized. But Kick, bro, it was crazy the way it worked, because you would advance, and then the next day you would take like 10 steps back. You have to be like constant on Kick in order to be monetized, bro. If not, you'll fall behind. So if you really want to be monetized on Kick, you gotta go at least like 30 to 60 days of nonstop streaming every day, bro. At least 5 hours a day for 30 to 45 days. And then you'll be monetized. If you're not ready for that 30 to 45 days of 5 hours every day, you're not gonna be monetized, bro. And so on Twitch, I'm already fully monetized because I did that shit like a year ago. So I said, why the fuck am I wasting my time over there, bro? Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's not meant to be. Let me just kick it where I'm already monetized all the way. You feel me? I am I do got the check mark on Kick, which means that I'm certified. I do got the check mark, but that's as far as I've been. Karma says we're trying to level up to be a host, says Karma. We for sure need a lady. No, facts. We for sure need a lady. We for sure need a lady. And I think maybe coming the new year, we will find a lady. For sure. The thing is, bro, that I'm in the IE, and most of the popular creators are in LA, right? More of the popular creators are in LA. So if we do get somebody, it's probably gonna be like a lady that's not that popular, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Karma says, "Hell yeah, bring us. We'll pay. We pay." I'm in the IE. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Karma is in the IE. 3 a.m. Zesty says, "I get monetized on Figueroa." Damn. El Jesus says, "Hey, homie, when are you gonna start doing reactions like from the beginning? I feel since you started getting involved in Terraza only business, your following stopped or slowed down." No, for sure, bro. I got dragged into it, bro. Not that I wanted to. I got dragged into Raza only content, bro. You know, uh, we got dragged into it, bro. Like we weren't doing no fool at the beginning. If you've been watching me, Jesus, since the beginning, you know, bro, that I wouldn't react to Southsiders, bro. I wouldn't. I wasn't. I was only reacting to like hip hop and like black culture, you know, because that's what I was consuming at the time. That's all I was watching. And then here came all the crabs in the fucking bucket and Yogi. Thank you, Nefarious. Hey, listen, Nefarious never misses. And here comes all the crabs in the bucket and Nefarious. Crazy, bro. Big Lou in the building. What up, Big Lou? C Loco says early today. Yeah, we're gonna be completely on Twitch in about 2 hours. So about like 7:30. About 7:30, I'll be on Twitch, and I'm gonna shut off the YouTube. But right now, let's do YouTube for a little bit, and then I'll switch over there. So like from 7 to 11 on Twitch. Hey, if anybody spams the chat, put them on a timeout, please. Chicano 2 says all the llorones. Exactly, bro. All the llorones, bro. When I used to do content on the black homies, none of them would cry, bro. They would all tap in. All of them, fool. They all tapped. All my relationships with the black homies came early on. They would all tap in, show love. And then all of a sudden, all the fucking cholos ways. All the sentimental cholos came in. Why you talking about me? Why you mention me? Yeah, ahí empezó, way. And that's why I didn't want to get involved with that way because I knew it was one, too close to home, and two, I knew what would come behind it, bro, because I come from that. I knew what was gonna come from it, you know. And that's why I didn't want to, bro. And then fucking slowly but surely, fool, I got dragged into it way. I said, fuck. Chicano Tube says they came with politicking. That's why I didn't want to, fool. That's why I didn't want to, bro. That's why I didn't want to, bro, because I go, fuck, fool. We're going to get into a lot of shit talking about this guy or that guy, and then the hoods are going to get involved, and then this and that. And that's exactly what happened, fool. Yeah, pues, once you're involved, fool, like, you can't, like, it's hard to, like, move out the way and get out the way, bro. It's not as easy, bro. It's not as easy. Like, I'll give you guys a good, I'll give you a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Motherfucking God, I'm losing my mind. So look, I did a video today on that little kid. You know, the one that's been dissing me. No jumper drags him through the mud. No jumper disrespects him. No jumper involves him in beef. But yet they're still willing to go up there. They're still willing to do this. They're still willing to do that. But yet I make a video where I'm actually talking good about the motherfucker. And yet they diss me, but they don't diss the other platform. They're still willing to go up there. So can you really say I'm hating? Or can you say that they're looking at it like, oh, I'd rather go kick it with the white guy even though he disses me? Bro, you are selling out. As much as you want to say that you are selling out. You're going to go kick it with the white guy that dissed the fuck out of you, disrespected you, all because of views, but you won't come with another homie because you're in your feelings? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what's funny? When this fool says, I'm going to not address it, but even though they say they won't come, they'll come if I pay them. So who's the sellout, bro? Listen, bro. Listen to everybody watching, bro. Any of these fucking Chicano rappers that say they won't come, if you give them $100, they will come. They will sell their nalgas for $100. Trust me, bro. Okay? Trust me. Guaranteed. As much as they say they don't like you, they will come for money. It's the truth. 99% of these Chicano rappers are poor, bro. They're broke. And I don't want to sit up here and talk about money because we all been through the struggle. But it's the fucking truth, bro. The one that you guys are mentioning right now, I got a text, bro, that says, how much? That's crazy. But it is what it is. Stone Off the Edge says, all the young homies raised by Instagram, so they're sentimental like Highness. No, very true, bro. Very true. You know, very, very true, bro. Chicano Tube, listen, fool. I used to be in the Chicano rap scene back in the mid 2000s, early 2000s, when the internet was like booming in like 2006, 7, 8, 9, right? And you know how right now the rappers say like, oh, we don't watch what's on the internet. We don't watch none of that shit. Like, we don't pay attention. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, bro. Trust me, they do. Okay? I've been around all these cholos, bro. All of the rappers, I've been around all of them. And that's when I used to be outside around all of them. Right now, I don't go waste my time no more. Right now, I don't go waste my time. I don't go waste my time, bro. But it's just a waste of time to go stand next to a rapper in the studio bobbing his head all night. What the fuck am I going to get out of that? I don't go waste my time. But before I did, right? Before I did. And all those rappers back then, they were gangbangers, bro. They weren't like the rappers from today. The rappers from today, they're little kids, bro. The rappers back then, they were gang members, right? And they would all be in the media saying, we don't watch nobody's shit. We don't watch nobody's shit. But they did. They, fool. And I know because I used to be right there, bro. They would watch everyone's shit. They were on every shit, every video, every. Back then, it wasn't a blog, it was forums. They were on every forum. They had burners, they have fake names, but then they would act like they weren't, but they were. So if those guys that were gang related, real cholos, used to watch everything, what makes you these little kids don't do it, bro? These little kids grew up on the internet. These little kids, they grew up with the phone in their hand. Come on, bro. Don't be stupid, please. Don't be dumb, bro. They all act today, all these little morritos, bro, they all act like, I don't watch nobody's shit for that. That fool's a hyena. I don't watch his shit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bro. You watch all of it. All of it. Trust me, bro. You watch all of it. Cut it out, bro. And that's why they get mad, bro. Because I'm telling you guys, all these fools get mad because I know the truth. I know the truth. You're not gonna play me. I know the truth, bro. Like a lot of people barely got into this space, bro. Like a lot of these dudes that are yelling number one, they barely got into this space. I know these people. You are coming into our space. You are coming into our space. I know these people. Like, I know, bro. I know them. You don't know them. You think you know them. You yell out a few names and you open up an Instagram page and now you're the culture. No, you're making money off the culture. It's very different. You're not part of the culture. Give me something dating back to like the early stages. You don't have nothing. But again, I don't care. I don't care. You know, again, numbers don't lie. 200 people in the building by myself. 200 people in the building by myself. Chilling. Why do I need to have a building full of people? That'd be fire. Eventually, maybe. By myself. 200 people. Joe Smo, you sound like Bozo. I mean, if the facts hurt your feelings, then I get it. You want me to lie to you? I mean, do you want me if lying to you makes you feel better, then I'll do that. Because you know one thing I don't do, I don't lie. I'm telling you right now the facts of how it used to be. Now you don't have to accept them, but that's how it used to be. I used to go to the studio with all the rappers you used to bump and kick it in there with them. And what did I get? Nothing. Because there was nothing to get. There was no money. There was no money. There was no nothing, bro. Like nothing. You don't think right now, bro, I can go kick it with any rapper in the studio? Really, bro? What the fuck am I gonna gain out of kicking it in the box with someone? Cut it out, man. I'm a businessman, fool. Look, people need to understand this, okay? I know a lot of you kids in here don't get it. I'm a businessman. I'll do it if the business is right. At the end of the day, bro, I don't waste time. I don't waste nobody's time. I don't play with nobody. If it's beneficial for me to go somewhere, I will be there. If it's not beneficial, I won't be there. Now, if somebody calls in a favor and wants me to go somewhere, then fuck it, I'll be there. But I'm not going to go stand somewhere and watch another man make music while he's making money and I'm standing there looking stupid, grabbing footage that nobody's going to watch. Why in the fuck would I waste my time, bro? Now, all you youngsters that are in here, hopefully you have the same mentality, bro. Don't go be around nobody where you're going to look cool, but you ain't going to make no money. The name of the game, bro, is to make money. And if you're going to go stand somewhere, find a way to get bread or get the fuck out of there, bro. Straight up. I make money sitting right here. It makes sense. So why wouldn't I do this? Straight up. as much as people say like, Blue Devil, you don't go outside. Name me another podcast, bro, right? That goes outside. You don't see, bro, like, when the fuck does Adam 22 show you videos of him driving around or him outside anywhere, unless he's doing a vlog or a video? When do you see videos of like back on Fig outside, like kicking it in the hood? When do you see videos of DJ Academics kicking it in the hood? When do you see videos of Lat 22 kicking it in the hood? When do you see videos of like, I don't know, anybody else kicking it in the hood? Never. Because they about their money. They getting their money. They're getting their chili. They're getting their bag. But yeah, I do the same thing. And all of a sudden, we outside, we scared to go outside. What the fuck is you talking about? You think I teleport or what? You think I press a button and I teleport at the fucking taco shop? Now, I went to go buy this water and I teleported it again. You think when I drive home at fucking 1 in the morning, I'm gonna teleport through the hood? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Straight up. Splurge, we not fool. I'm just trying to make an example out of stupid people, bro. Maybe they could like figure it out. You know, maybe they could like be smart enough to like figure it out, you know, and stop being followers. Cause that's really what I'm here for. To teach all you motherfuckers, bro. You ain't gotta follow nobody. Fuck their trends. Fuck what they got going on, homie. Do what you wanna do. That's it. That's it. Who cares? Latin affiliated entertainment. Salute. Is that lady? I think that's that lady that does podcast. You know, that's the way it be though. Like straight up, go somewhere if it makes sense. If it don't make sense, don't go waste your time. Straight up. Lupe the Bull says Northwest Illinois in this bitch. Salute to Illinois. Joshua Raw says take the 2,000 and get an immigration lawyer for your family members. You need billions to lobby the Congress and Senate. Oh, you're talking about what Bozo said. I don't get into the politics. I don't know about politics. And truthfully, that's out of my lane and out of my knowledge, bro. You know. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Sergio says going outside can potentially put you in situations that you wouldn't want to be in. Very true. Life is unforgiving. Who listen, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Do what you do best. That's it. You know. Chicano Tube says, how do you get released for a burner case on parole asking for a friend? I did see that. And I did see that somebody posted bail, right? You're talking about Tommy Guns, right? Tommy Guns posted bail. As a matter of fact, let's go see if we could find. Let's see if we could find that.
Yes.
I think it's on Crazy Hood Media. That will be finding everything, bro.
So it looks like Southside rapper Tommy Guns allegedly gets bailed out by his record label after he got arrested and had to spend the weekend in jail. And even though he got bailed out, it looks like he's not out the clear yet, because now they're saying that allegedly it's rumored that he's in severe debt with his record label after getting locked up multiple times and having to get bailed out. The way it works with labels is you ain't gonna see no money until the label doubles their investment. At this rate, the label's gonna pretty much own his soul for multiple albums, and especially now that you got the local detectives on your case, lawyer fees can get expensive. Tommy Guns is out, but Peysoh is still locked up. It looks like Peysoh gets court tomorrow, so hopefully he gets out tomorrow as well. Let me know what you guys think.
Peysoh's out of jail. I'm glad the homie is free. He out of jail. But as far as as far as like Tommy guns, I know he caught a 186.22, which is gang enhancements. At least that's what I read somewhere. That's no joke, bro. I caught one back in the day, and they wanted to give me like 14 years for one of them bitches. You know, you really got to spend a lot of money on a lawyer. You really got to spend a lot of money on the lawyer, and then depending on the gun charge itself, uh, it depends, bro. He's had multiple of them. Uh, it could be one of those things where it's like, when you get caught with a gun and you keep doing it recurring. Uh, he could face some time, bro. But as far as like getting bail, I don't think it was a $5,000 bail. I think it was more like 10 grand. I think it was more like a 10 grand bail. And if he didn't have that money to get out, it's gonna be hard for a motherfucker to pay it back. The bond on parole. Oh yeah, that's right. When you have parole or probation, it's a 30-day hold unless your PO lets you out. You are very true. You can get on probation and go to jail for stealing a candy bar, even jaywalking, and that's an offense where you get out the same day. But because you're on parole or probation, you stay there for 30 days until your PO revises the case and either allows you to walk or keeps you there longer. Or if you're lucky, the PO gets to the file way before the 30 days, which is rare, bro. The PO never gets to your file within the 30-day count, bro. They always do it the very last day, bro. They always do it the very last day. I've been there, bro. I've been there sitting there like, please let my PO read my shit fucking quick and release me. Nope. Nope. 29 days in, still nothing. 30 days in, finally. That's how it works. Now, I don't know if he's on parole. I don't know if he's on parole. I don't know if he's on probation. I don't know his circumstances. But to keep it honest, glad he's free. But now he gonna owe some money. Now it's time to get to work. Now it's time to get to work. Now it's time to get to work. Cause now you gotta pay back everybody, fool. Now you gotta pay back this guy, that guy. Now people are looking at you a little funny. So what can I say? If I say anything, I'm a bad guy. You know. So it is what it is. You know. Chicano Tube says glad they're free. Facts. Glad they're free. Peysoh, I've been saying this forever. Peysoh is the next coming of of a West Coast legend. He's gonna be here in 5 years, putting on for the West Coast. I really feel like Peysoh's gonna resurrect the West Coast when it's going downhill, bro. He the future of the West. Rap never fell off. It fell off. The West Coast fell off when Death Row died. I don't know if you guys remember. You might be too little, bro. But in 2002, when The Row was done, The Row, not Death Row, The Row, when they were done with Crooked Eye and everybody else they had on the roster that didn't even matter, there was nobody on the West. And the game came and resurrected the West for those that don't know. Okay? For those that don't know. Peysoh album sales were trash. I said future. 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 The young homie is barely getting it in, bro. He's barely building his future. He's barely molding what's to come. All right? He's barely building it. Who Banging Records don't count, bro. Who Banging Records? It's a 90s records label, Mac 10. They weren't really popping in the early 2000s. All the West Coast rappers had music in the early 2000s, like Dog Pound, Mac 10, Ice Cube, but it was like one song every so often, bro. They weren't like consistently keeping the coast alive. You feel what I'm saying? Badass LA Dodgers is a bunch of hyenas in the chat today. Well, no, they're just fuck boys. They think that I give a fuck about what they're saying. Listen, LA Dodgers, I have double their numbers, and they got 5 people over there. What the fuck am I gonna respond for? What, bro? I'm God to them. Pause. You know, in the YouTube world. The fuck I'm gonna respond to a bunch of fleas that got 90 watchers? Fuck out of here.
Well, stop being a little weenie ass fool and just show your face.
The fuck I'm gonna respond to the fleas? Get the fleas out of here, bro. The fucking fleas out of here, homie. I'm respond to no fucking fleas. The fleas are at my feet. Death Row is owned by Snoop. Blue Vato. Blue Vato? What the fuck is Blue Vato? You might want to check that to see if it's really owned by Snoop. All right? You might really want to check that because last I heard, Snoop was a partial owner of Death Row, not the full entire owner, bro. You know. So you might want to check.
The Real, SQAUD, on Twitch saluting face tumbler glass.
Salute to Twitch. We got a gang of people over there, bro. Salute to everybody that's over there. Tim Nadu, SoCal 2 over there. Those 2 vlogs. 805 Eddie. Prayed Up 805. The homie C Loco. Vanessa is over there. Salute to Stephanie G over there. Everybody over there. Salute to everybody that's over there. Let's get it. Run it up. Big Flocks. Now he hating on Snoop. Are you going to cry, bro, because I have an opinion on Snoop? Please, bro. Wipe your panocha. Wipe your eyes with the same rag. Go into the mirror and ask yourself, why am I a bitch? Go do that, bro. Since you are very sentimental, bro, I have an opinion about Snoop because I saw something in the headlines and now you want to cry. Pobrecito, bro. Somebody get this fool a towel, fool. His panocha is bleeding. Poor little guy. He's so sad that I'm talking about Snoop. Oh my God. He's going to have a nervous breakdown right now. And he's going to go and tell all his friends, that guy Blue Devil, he made me cry. He talked about Snoop Dogg today. For you a bitch, bro. Be a fucking man, pussy. Have your own opinion. I can't say nothing about Snoop because you're gonna cry. Pobrecito, way. He needs his mama to hold him like this. Hey, little Flaco. Man, they shouldn't call you Flaco. They should call you the crybaby bitch. That's what they should call you. You sound like a bitch, bro. I was talking about Snoop and a headline that I wrote. And you came in here talking about, he's gonna talk about Snoop now. Fool, shut your bitch ass up, bro. You pussy punk motherfucker. Show your face, bitch. Show your face. Here you go. This one's for you.
Well, stop being a little weenie ass fool and just show your face.
There you go.
Well, stop being a little weenie ass fool and just show your face.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Like you don't sit around the coffee table and tell people, fuck Blue Devil, he's a bitch. You're a fucking chismosa, bro. The same shit I'm doing right now talking about Snoop. And I gave an honest take about Snoop. You do behind my back, bro. You go sit over there with your fucking 3-man gang and you go tell them, yeah, that fool Blue Devil, fuck him, bro. He's a bitch. Fuck that Blue Dildo guy. Fool, shut the fuck up, bro. You're the biggest comadre because you on here when you don't like a motherfucker. That makes you a real bitch. The fuck are you doing here, bro, if you don't like me? Imagine being a whole man, bro, watching another man when you don't like him. That's gay, bro. That's fucking gay, homie. No gay motherfuckers allowed here. Get the fuck out, bro. Pause. I swear to God, this shit is funny, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. Trust me, bro. Nobody goes to sleep thinking about, damn, I wonder what Flox thought about me. This fool says, crybaby. Ain't it crazy, bro, how these fools are so sentimental as bitches they can't accept the fact that they came in here to cry first? He calling me a crybaby, but you were the one that was crying because I was talking about Snoop. Fool, you're like a bitch, fool. You know when you're fighting with your hyena and she flips it on you? That's exactly what you're doing right now, bro. Pobrecito, way. You're sad, fool. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pobrecito, way, man. That's lastima, way. Like, how the fuck you gonna come on here? How you gonna come on here and then cry that I'm talking about Snoop and then call me a crybaby? What the fuck? Man, cut it out, bro. Salute to after that. Salute to after that, my boy. Appreciate you. Let's get it. We don't shoot to the bottom, bro. Let them shoot up at us. We laughing. We laughing, bro. We don't give a fuck, bro. We laughing, homie. You know. But once again, shout out to Snoop. Acquiring Death Row is fire. You know, but I did read a headline somewhere that he was like a partial owner and that the other part of the owner was what was that drug dealer's name? Harry-O. Watch, let's look it up. Let's look it up. See, that's the beautiful thing about Google. Is Death Row owned by only Snoop or Harry-O? Okay, here we go. Look at this. Let's go. It says, no, Death Row Records is owned by Snoop Dogg, who acquired it in 2002, but its history involves Harry-O, who reportedly had an initial 50% stake in the label's launch in 1989. The ownership has changed hands multiple times, and while Harry-O and his ex-wife have a claim to a share, Snoop Dogg is the current owner and brand catalog. So, there you go. We stand corrected. Snoop Dogg is the owner, but Harry-O has a share of the company, which makes him a partial fucking owner. There, all that crying you did, Flox, all that crying you did, now apologize, bro. Now apologize. There you go. See, but they won't man up to apologize, bro. They won't man up. He won't say, you know what, I was wrong, Blue Devil. I'm a man. They won't. They'll continue to make fake lies, narratives, and cry like bitches. You know. That's how it be, though. All right, look, I need to grab me a water because my it's dry. So let me play some real quick. Don't nobody go. I'm only gonna play while I go get some water. All right. I'll be right back. Let me just grab some water.
This is what she be drinking. She be with the michis, micheladas. You need some candy, twin? Nah, I'm just playing. What the Been a long time since I seen you, man. I was a little baby that summer seen you. Okay. Yeah, long time. Long time no see, man. Where's all the bitches at? You feel me? I know you be down and around, man. Come on. 17. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, partner. Hell yeah. Yeah. Y'all straight? Y'all getting your Look, I look, he wanted to sit, bro. What did he get? Did bro get anything? Oh shit, the Sunny D. Yes. Está bien, you feel me? Hey, you feel me? This is the store, man. This is really the store.
You grew up speaking Spanish too?
I'm bilingual, you feel me? I get around, I can really knock someone's in Spanish, you feel me? But other than that, like, you know, it's just a smile and my energy I'll be taking taking people's wives, bro. If they all speak Spanish, you feel me? Because there be some bad coming from Venezuela that'll come over here, no papers and shit. They want to get married to a poppy like me, you feel me? So I'm like, hey now. Yeah. Nada. All right, muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah. See.
And just you guys just being right here posted outside the store, how dangerous is that for you?
It ain't dangerous at all. It's just, for me, it's what you think about, what you say. I be putting good ass $1 million things in existence. So anything that I got going on or comes around my day, it's all glory. It's not nothing bad. So, you know, I mean, like I told you, you know, we in the hood. It's 50-50 everywhere. You feel me? Anything can happen. Those who know the city know what's really going on. But I'm not gonna overspeak about it. You feel me? Because it's what it is. I don't glorify that. That's
All right, you got blue team says Vato is watching the so and so now. I like watching Young TC, bro. Young TC is a up and coming hood vlogger out of Northern California, and he got good content, bro. This is entertaining, homie. If you guys go watch this podcast, this guy's a little funny, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with it?
bullshit. You feel me? That's for the birds. But is on that, you know? We on some getting money type of shit, trying to make $1 million. You feel me? Trying to make 300 more thousand before the end of the year. You know?
And I see the cross tatted on your face. Break that down. What's the meaning of it?
Yeah, so it's the Egyptian cross. You feel me? How I put it into short words, because it can be long. It's just ism. You feel me? It's just ism. It's my guidance. This is the path, the sun horizon. You feel me? And the sun. And every day you wake up, you go down that path. You feel me? And the sun goes down. You relive it. You gotta elevate. You feel me? You gotta elevate to get to the place that you want to be. So it's just what it is. You know? It's my little symbolization. You feel me? Ism.
And you having face tats, do you think it's easier for the enemy to spot you that way?
Man, yeah, I mean, when they see us, they see us. They already know us. I grew up in this life my whole life, you feel me? So when they see us, it's that time and it's what it is, you know? It don't matter if I have no face tattoos or anything, you know? It's about who you are, you know? Any who's really in that life, they're gonna know. They're gonna know when they know, you feel me? It's not at all. This don't put no play into it. I mean,
All right, let's move on from this. I'm gonna make a part 2 later. All right, I'll make a part 2 later. It's fire though. I'm not gonna lie to you. This little kid, this is his dad. His dad's a Southsider, bro. So he says, "Fuck that scrapa. He's my dad, but fuck him." He disses his dad. He disses. Who else did he diss? He disses a gang of people, bro. He disses a gang of people, and it's funny because it's like, damn, for you dissing your own fucking dad. It tells you how dumb they are. You know, but hey, let them do what the fuck you gonna do. Gives a fuck. You know? Joe Smo, Blue, can I speak real quick? Is nobody holding you, bro? Who the fuck? Am I holding your tongue? Am I stopping your fingers from commenting? Salute Karma. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get to 150 likes. Run it up. Run it up. Salute to the Twitch world. Salute to the homies that are on Twitch. El Jesus 219 subscribed with Prime on Twitch. Salute to El Jesus. Salute to all the homies that are over there. They get to watch the podcast in full frame, bro. Like they don't get like a little corner or like a little vertical. They get the whole shit. The whole shabam. You know. Joe Smo says heifers can get it too. Okay. What is that supposed to mean, bro? Like if the heifers can get it too, what is anyone waiting for? Permission slips to be signed? Do you need permission slips to be signed? Send them over, fool. Email them. Email them. I'll sign them off and send them back with the quickness. Bobby Viramontes, salute to Bobby. Bobby in the building. Reaper 818, what up, my dog? Reaper 818, what up, G? Since when the fuck do we ask for permission to do something? What is it with people asking for fades, bro? Tell me. What is it with people asking for fades, right? Like, let's catch a fade. I mean, Chicano Tube likes to do that. He got his podcast where he fights people. But what happened to like people be like, let's catch a fade. Why don't you just go do something about it? Since when the fuck do you need permission? You need gas money? You need gas money. What else do you need, sir? You need gas money. You need your permission slip signed, and you need an address. Back in my days, you knew where the enemy was at. You didn't ask for permission, and you pulled up and handled yours. That was back in my day. And I don't like to be one of those motherfuckers that be like back in my day type shit. You know, because that's not me. But I think somebody needs to school these youngsters. If you got a problem with somebody, go do it. Straight up. Reaper, what up, my boy? Says, hey, ladies, I need a rebound. I left my BM after 10 years. What's up with the fine mods? Damn. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Hey, salute to everybody that's in the building. Hit the like button, everybody. Salute to everybody that's in the building. You're literally the back in my day guy. I don't talk like that, bro. I'm a Spencer. I mean, Spencer fool. I don't be saying that. I say like one every so often. Like once like every so often I'll be like back in my day, but it's very like I'm not that guy, fool. I don't want to be that guy because I know how it feels. And for those that are wondering, I show love to everybody, fool. Listen, let's keep this 1,000. To all these little youngsters that are crying that I don't get along with them, I showed them all love, bro, at the beginning. All of them. All of them. Every single one of them, bro. I invited them on before anybody. All of them. And if you've been here, you know I did. But then motherfuckers run their mouth. What do you expect me to do? Just shut the fuck up and say, oh, it's okay. Bro, I gotta say something. Badass LA Dodgers says the 90s and the Nella was fucking crazy. Facts. Big facts. It got gentrified now, right? Sub from Wilmington. Shout out to Wilmington, bro. I got a lot of people over there. Wilmington's with the business, bro. Salute to Wilmington. Oh, that's right. See, locals, everybody that's on YouTube is behind on the stream compared to Twitch. Literally a cup of coffee without commercials and a free with Amazon Prime. You're right. That's right. Twitch, seconds. YouTube is like half a minute behind, maybe at the most. This fool says Wilmas is the home of Tony Trances, aka Pastillero. Hey, fool, listen. We gave all these people their careers, fool. We gotta forget about them, bro. Mario S, appreciate you, bro. We gotta forget about them, bro. Like, we gotta leave them in 2025. Fool. Once we go into 2026, bro, we got to grow. We got to promote. And we gotta go out there and get it, bro. We gotta leave all the fucking weirdos, all the shit, all the fucking nobodies in 2025, bro. And if they want a piece of the action, they gotta catch up, bro. Or pull up. That's simple, bro. We keep too many people alive, bro. We got a real dope community. Like everybody that's here in the chat, everybody that's on Instagram, Twitch, we got a fire-ass community, bro. And we keep the nobodies alive for no reason. We platform people that don't deserve to be platformed. Fuck them. Let them get it on their own. Karma says Amazon is free. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. 602 says we're on the streets, Rhodium Radio making a huge comeback in 2026. That's cool. Look, fool. Look. 602. That's cool, bro. You know why? Because they got their lane. Even if they do come back and they don't come back, whatever it might be, they got their lane. They're gonna interview a lot of like the old school rappers, and the people that watch them probably don't really be watching us anyways. So who cares? When we were going at that guy, I just felt it was needed because of the little maniacal shit that he was doing, bro. And he was being a little what do you call that shit when they try to block? Gatekeeper. You gotta get the gatekeepers out the way, bro. Like the gatekeepers fuck it up, bro, for the new trends. Criminal was a gatekeeper. He didn't want people to come over here and fuck with us and blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, you got to allow the new trends. That's why I don't gatekeep on nobody, bro. If you're the fucking new trend, if you're the new trend and you feel you got it, go for it. Like, I'm not, like, I don't be telling nobody, fool, like, hey, don't go fuck with them guys over there, fool. Like, come on, homie. What the fuck for? If you my people, bro. I ain't tripping. But other people do that shit to us all day, every day. You feel me? Gatekeepers gotta go, bro. There's no room for gatekeepers. You know? There's no room for gatekeepers. They fuck up the community. They fuck up the culture. They fuck up the future. They fuck everything up, bro. Salute to the Bay Area. Soldier Slick, what up, my boy? Hell yeah, appreciate you. You already know. Them and their 96 watchers. You know. Well, let's go. Let's see what else Crazy Hood Media got cooking up today. That will be dropping good content.
You have to make a song with. Hey, yeah, he said yeah. Hey, DJ.
So it looks like.
You have to make a song with Peysoh. You know who Peysoh is?
Oh, yep, Peysoh. I heard a couple of these things. I'll make a song with Peysoh. Oh, yeah.
Fire.
Especially in LA, I'm fucking with anybody that's doing it for the city.
So it looks like Blueface went live with Neon as soon as he got out of jail, talking about he's down to collab with Southside rapper Peysoh. Let me know what you guys think. You guys want to see that collab? I know that Blueface made a song with that fool Bravo the Back Chaser, so that fool's definitely collab with Raza artists before. If you guys don't know, Peysoh got locked up allegedly for a misdemeanor. A lot of people were saying it was for a probation hold, and some fools were even clowning, saying that he got arrested for stealing from Walmart. Let me know what you guys think. Let's load up that clip.
Dig, remember that food for less? These used to be like fucking 50 cents, bro.
Now that's just 6 bones.
Hey, you said 6 bones? Hey, get mine too.
You have to make a song with Peysoh. You know who Peysoh is?
Let me see.
Hey, yeah, he said yeah.
Hey,
So it looks like Southside rapper Peysoh just got released from the LA County jail. Looks like he got picked up by his homies as he should. And of course, as soon as he got out, he had to get himself a fly meal. If you ever been locked up, what was the first thing you ate as soon as you got out? Let me know in the comments. Look at this fool in the jail jumpsuit. And they got this fool straight to the studio. But this fool was so tired, he fell asleep on the way to the studio. And you can see his homies clowning on him right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's load up that clip.
Hey, he said DA reject. He said DA reject. Which means that the district attorney didn't pick up charges. All right? The district attorney didn't pick up charges. Probably some bunk ass shit. Probably got caught driving on a suspended license. You know, or probably got caught jaywalking, some dumb ass shit. So they let him walk, bro. That's hard as fuck. If you hear it right at the beginning, watch, listen.
Hey, yeah, he said yeah. Hey, DA reject.
DA reject. That shit hard, bro. That shit hard. I'm glad he's home. I'm glad he's home, bro. At no point were those deodorants ever 50 cents. You know what he's talking about? You know what? I was trying to figure that out too. You know when you go to Walmart and they got a section full, right, of all the little deodorants, like the little travel size ones, and they got them for like $1? I think that's what he's talking about, bro. The travel size deodorants. Hey, look at that shit. Reaper 818, that's how you're supposed to conduct yourself. Look what Reaper said. He said, oh, my bad, Karma. If I would have knew, I would have never got at you like that. See, those are the type of people we have over here, bro. Those are the type of people we have over here. Respectful motherfuckers, bro. I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with that, bro. You know, I fuck with that, bro. T-Loke, what up, T-Loke? T-Loke in the building. Salute to T-Loke. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button real quick. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Let's get to 150. You know, let's get to 150. Let's get to 150. All right. Let me see. Let's move on. Let's see what else is cracking. I would watch this Rodney in LA, but I'm not allowed to. All right. I would watch the Rodney in LA right now with 250 people live, but I'm not allowed to. So we're going to scroll right past that like we didn't even see it. As a matter of fact, hold on. Man, fucking mouse. As a matter of fact, hold on. Unsubscribe. How do you go to do not pop up no more? All right, well, here you go. Not interested. Goodbye. I'm only doing what they asked me to do. All right. Anonymous says, that's how you get rich quick. Jerry, what up with Jerry? Jerry in the building. Indiana. What's up with Indiana in the building? Salute to Indiana. Emilio says, sponsored by Ozempic. Facts. That's a big ass sponsor, bro. That is a big ass fucking sponsor. Imagine being sponsored by Ozempic. That'd be the shit. That'd be far as fuck. Okay, I like Dohana. Let's go see what Dohana got going on. Osboss in the building. You saw Osboss in the Osboss was in the in rotation right there, bro. Salute to Osboss. Let's see what Dohana got going on. He need to update his catalog, bro. It's been about 2 weeks. Derek Shepard, big facts, bro. Big facts, bro. All right. Oh, you know what? Hoodstocks did they went to go eat somewhere, right? I think I seen that pop up on my shit. They went to go eat somewhere. I know I saw like the little clip right here. Let's go see what this is about. Wait. Was it this one? No. We seen this. This one.
Locked up at High Desert, Gilbert Street, or somewhere else in the San Bernardino system, a global settlement may be coming.
My dog picked me up right now, man. Stranded right here on Valley Boulevard. Come on, homie. Yeah, dog, I got something for you, dog. I'm right here by Pepe's. Yeah, that bomb-ass spot. You know what to do. All right, I'll see you in 5 then. All right, my dog. Late. Welcome, my G's, to the original Pepe's located on Valley Boulevard in the city of Alhambra. Pepe's was founded in Southern California in 1962 by two brothers, Joe and Tony Rusi. The restaurant was originally named El Adobe and in 1963 renamed El Jardín. The location was changed several times before finally settling in Alhambra in 1964. Yes, where we are at right now, where the name was changed permanently to Pepe's. During these early years, the brothers often relied on help of the family members to keep the business growing. In 1963, their nephew, Pepe, was sent to fight in Vietnam. This is when Joe and Tony, out of love for their nephew, renamed the restaurant in honor of him, Pepe's. In the following years, the restaurant had become a great success. However, in 1976, Tony passed away, leaving Joe and his wife, Maria, to run the business. In 1976, the youngest of three brothers, Fred Rusi, joined in helping to expand Pepe's restaurants with the opening of the Downey location. Since then, Pepe's has continued to grow, opening locations in Los Angeles County, Orange County, and San Bernardino County. Still owned and operated.
What's up with the voiceover? That's crazy, huh? I never seen this fool do a voiceover. It's not that bad, bro. Not that bad.
By the Rusi family, the restaurants are continuously serving Southern California with high quality, fresh Mexican food, keeping their secret recipes inside the family. This is what has made Pepe's the well-known establishment it is today. Welcome to Pepe's, and happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Hey, after this episode of Pepe's, we're going to go over to Twitch. So to everybody that's here, if you haven't made an account on Twitch, make sure you go make one. Because right after this podcast of Lucky from Hood Talks, we're going to go over to Twitch. All right, so make sure you go make your account. Because at 7 p.m., we're going to bounce out and go over there. So I don't want nobody to be pissed off. I don't want nobody to be angry. I don't want nobody to fucking break the TV. Smoke the TV. Don't break it. Smoke the motherfucker. All right? Smoke it. But we're going to go over there at 7 p.m. So that's in about 15 minutes. So pull up.
Yes, sir. We're right here in the beautiful city of Alhambra, Valley Boulevard, man. This is one of my favorite joints right here, Pepe's. I mean, I guess you can consider it Americanized Mexican food, which is the bomb. And we're talking about the hard shell tacos, the shredded beef, the taquitos. I mean, I guess it's Chicano, California, Chicano Mexican food is the best way to probably describe it, because you're not going to find this in Texas. You're not going to find this in Mexico, Dougie, but you're going to find this right here in California. And the ones that does it the best, man. We like a hard shell taco with the shredded beef. I mean, the guacamole, the cheese, the lettuce, the tomato. I like that shit just packed. And right here, they do it the best. Pepe served in the Vietnam War, so we're gonna honor the Rusi family with lunch. I got my girl right here, I got my kids, and you know what I mean? We're gonna get some good food right here, man. Pepe's, man, is the shiznit. If you like that California Chicano Mexican food, this is the spot right here. Hard shell taco, shredded beef. Damn, I'm hungry. Let's go.
Come on, Lucky, cut it out, homie.
Hood Stocks, baby.
Man, they were honking at the fucking car in front of you, fool, not at you, bro. No mames, güey. Se altera la gente, güey. Se altera la raza.
Hey, what's up, brother? I'm shooting a little vlog right here, man. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get 2 orders of shredded beef taquitos. Got it. Okay, and then the tacos, are they sold individually, right?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay, so let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me get 5 of these bad boys right here. And let me get 2 large Cokes, please.
That's it, brother?
Yeah, and that's it.
Alrighty. How's everything good?
Everything is blessed, brother. Everything is good, man. Yes, sir. We just right here supporting Pepe's. It's Veterans Day, and Pepe served in the Vietnam War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
Sure,
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Hey, that paisa doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. ¿Cuántos tacos quieres, güey? And if over here, Vietnam War, you think that Paisa was schooled up on all the history? Fuck no. That fucking Paisa was not schooled on the history, bro. He just got a job there to make tacos, bro. The fuck does that fool know about the history, bro? Sí, amigo, sí. ¿Quieres salsa? ¿Verde o roja? Sí. Queso. Chile. Sí. Oh, come on, bro. Cut it out.
We're paying. What's that?
I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You the manager, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check us out. It's called Hood Stocks on YouTube, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll check.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
All right, absolutely. Pepe's, baby.
Hey, what Lucky got to make, since he's out there with these people, is he got to make a sticker that has a QR code and give it to him. Be like, just scan it. It'll take you straight to the page. That's it. Bootleg, man. What up, G? I've been gone for a bit. What the fuck is going on? Hood Stocks, Fool got a full hawk and BD watching the Twilight Zone. Hey, what's crazy is you said Twilight Zone. I've been watching the Twilight Zone. It's been on Tubi lately. Twilight Zone has been on Tubi. I've been watching that shit every day I go home, fool. Swear to God. I fucking love the Twilight Zone. I'll watch that shit over and over and over again, fool, and never get tired of it. But Bootleg, man, since you've been gone, let me catch you up. Ain't nothing changed, fool. Everything's still the same. I don't hold grudges, and I don't really have no hard feelings towards nobody. I'm used to everybody like talking shit about me that it doesn't bother me. You feel me? Like, fool, everybody can say what they want to say. That don't mean nothing to me. You know what means something to me? Action. If you don't provide no action, it tells me you weren't serious or you a clown. And not to say that Lucky a clown, because he's not. I'm just saying that for other clowns. You feel me? I say that for other clowns. You know, there's a bunch of clowns out there clout chasing off me. Chasing views off my name. You know, on the daily. They the clowns. You know, we just enjoying the content that's on the internet for the world to see. Like a guy who goes around with a QR sticker, puts it on the wall, says free Wi-Fi scan. There you go. Oh, that's a good one, fool. I never thought about that. Thank you very much. Who said that? Check 805. That's a good one, bro. That's a good one, fool. I never thought about that. Free Wi-Fi. That's a good one, bro. That's a fucking good one. See, I would always do it when I had my business. I had a website, right? And my Instagram and shit. And to bring business around the city, I would put my QR code at the gas stations, but I wouldn't put what it was for. People were just curious to scan it. And the QR code that I had, it had analytics on it. So I was able to see every day how many people scanned it, where they scanned it, their geolocation, all that, bro. And I noticed at first nobody would scan them when they said my company name. Because if you weren't looking for that type of business, why the fuck you gonna scan it, right? But I noticed that when I took the company name off and I just made it a QR code, people will scan them all day just to see what they were. But now the free Wi-Fi one, that's a fucking hit right there. So to all you bunk ass rappers out there, to all you brokey rappers that get no views, make 1,000 stickers that say free Wi-Fi, you got 1,000 views. Facts. Splurge says, is Droops going to be on TheHaterWorld and Hood Stocks? I don't think so, because I think they'll probably limit him from doing pods anywhere else. Now, I don't know that to be certain, but, you know, I never limited Droops to anything. When Droops was here, out of respect, Droops would hit me like, hey, fool, so-and-so invited me. You think I should go? I'd be like, hell yeah, fool, go get that. Go get that, my boy. All the time, bro. I'd be like, go get that. You know, but I think, you know, a good businessman, and I think Lucky, a good businessman, I think he gonna put limitations on his artist. You know, Droops is gonna be signed to Hood Stocks, and you don't want your you don't want your star player to be going to go play for other teams. You feel what I'm saying? So he probably gonna put limitations on that. Again, I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe not, but I am planning on having a show in December where I bring everybody on, like all the key players that were on, like Droops, Opina, me, Playboy Too Heartless, Trap Nalgas, maybe even Problem the Goon because he was here a bunch of times. He even sat in a couple co-hosts. G the Barber, Muggsy, Gunplay, Puppet, and then us do like a big old fucking like a big old vlog behind the scenes, and then do a podcast together. Everybody, fool, like 15 of us, you know. So I am working on that. I am trying to put it together. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I will call Droops later and see if he's going to be able to pull up to that one. So that way I can start building around it. Even Royalty, you know, like the main key players, bro. You know, the main key players. That would be sick as fuck. Chili Fry the Goon. What the fuck? Why the fuck you call him Chili Fry? Oh, because that fool ordered chili fries on his hood vlog? Oh, that's crazy. He did, huh? Oh, yeah. Big Blacks. Tim the Dude. Thank you. Thank you. Big Blacks. Güero. I think Güero busted, but yeah, Güero. Güero 2. And then whoever else wants to come kick it in the back, we'll do a big old function, bro. Ellery Garcia says, "Fool, you in line. I see it all the time when I log into Vatos or like comadres." Listen, bro. The only time and the only reason people like call me a comadre is because I do my reactions, bro. I do reactions to everybody, right? And everybody does reactions, but nobody gets called a comadre, only me. That's because they dislike me, right? I don't give a fuck, number one. And number two, when I'm doing like a podcast like this, like a live stream or a podcast with Opina and the guest, we don't do all that weirdo shit, bro. Like yelling and screaming and fucking getting messy and disrespecting people. We don't do that at all. We don't. At all. We don't. Other people do, though. They like disrespect. They talk shit. They act like they're tough. Fool, I'm not even getting involved in that no more. Fool, it's embarrassing, bro. It's like you're fucking embarrassment to your fucking jefa, to your jefe, to your cousin. You're fucking weird, bro. Glock 20, Ghost 22 says you give a fuck because you speak about it. No. I speak about it because somebody brought it up. See, let me explain to you, Ghost 22. I interact with the chat. Maybe you go other places where they don't, but I give a fuck about what the chat got to say. The chat is the life of the platform. So if the chat brings something up, I address it. All right? If the chat wouldn't have brought it up, I wouldn't have addressed it. Does it make sense to you? I mean, do I have to write it down to you? Write down for you? So again, I don't indulge in the fake narratives, bro. Other people do. You know, all that weird shit like you don't even own your building, the neighbor does. Like, what the fuck? That's not a cheese, man. That's not some comadre shit. Oh, you take Ozempic. That's not comadre shit. That's not cheese, man. I swear to God, for a lot of you dudes, for like tan mongolitos, way. I think some of you fools are like sort of slow, dog. But then I make a video. I do a video I do a video on the on a rapper that's having a problem with no jumper, and I'm a chismoso because I'm reacting to a video that's public. That's public, bro. A video that's on the internet is public, right? No jumper videos are public. I go over there, I click on the video, I react to it. Public. I don't make false accusations of the rapper. I don't say the rapper's on Ozempic. I don't say the rapper is I don't say the rapper is broke. I don't say the rapper lives at home with his mama. You know why? Because that's chisme. That's comadre. I go over there and I watch the video and I give my 2 cents on the topic. Now you go watch other shows, right? You go watch other shows, and what are they doing? All they're doing is lying about a motherfucker, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. But salute to Ghost 22. Let's go.
The best of the best. Everybody loves Pepe's. Sorry, but we'll make sure we don't get you guys in the video, man. Yeah. When you guys might have a warrant for your arrest on the run, you know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Let me know, okay?
Okay, bro.
Hey, it's almost 7 p.m. Everybody hit the like button. We're at 160. Let's get to 200 before we go over to Twitch. All right? Start making your switch over there. Let's go.
Let's call it Hood Stocks, brother. Yeah, it's on YouTube, man. Yeah. Oh, watch yourself. You all right? So yes, we're in Alhambra. We love the Asians. There's a lot of Asians out here, but they can't drive worth nothing. Let's be honest. You know, when you miss the whole goddamn driveway and you hit the curb, you know what I mean? Who gave you the license? There we go.
Eastside Gang says, so the hub not fucking with Blue or the TheHaterWorld? The hub. What do you mean, Compton? When you say the hub, you mean Compton, right?
There we go, baby. Let's get some straws. Some straws? I'll go ahead and you missed the whole driveway. Are you all right?
Yeah,
okay. Okay. You know, honestly, it doesn't matter if you're Asian. It doesn't matter if you're white, Mexican, black. I mean, when you get older, I mean, if we're blessed to get older, there's going to be a point of our life when we do start missing the whole driveway, you know what I mean? And we catch the curb, you know? It's just a part of old age, man, and we got to cut them a little slack, right? Baby. Yes, sir. Hot sauce. Let me get green and red, please.
This fool says Pornhub. Get the fuck out of here, Chris. Eastside Gang says, yeah, Compton. Bro, listen. I know some real Compton hitters, bro. Some real hitters from Compton. As a matter of fact, I'm about to put on some young Compton up-and-coming rappers, bro. Stay tuned, my boy. All right? I'm about to help launch a couple of careers out of Compton. Real ones. Not no hood hoppers. All right? Real Compton's finest. And if you know what I'm talking about, you could read between the lines. Compton's finest. I'm about to help put a couple homies on over there and shine the light to the real side of Compton. Now, if you can read between the lines, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yes.
Is that fine? One more.
No, that's good, brother. I think that's good.
Hold the picture again. Who's stuck or what?
Hood Stocks.
Okay.
Yeah, Hood Stocks, brother, on YouTube, man.
All right, got it.
Absolutely, man. Yes.
What kind of camera are you using?
That is, it's a, what is it? It's a DJI something, but yeah, it's one of the new state-of-the-art cameras. So small, so easy.
Stupid.
How's that burrito?
This fool says state-of-the-art cameras. This motherfucker got a little-ass camera this big, fool. This fool got a little-ass camera this big and said it's state-of-the-art. Man, fool, cut it the fuck out, bro. Where is Baby Blue Dramatic? You're right. Where is Baby Blue Dramatic, bro? As a matter of fact, good thing you reminded me, fool. I'm gonna hit my Compton peeps right now and let them know. Let's get it in. All right. Where's the fool from Eastside Gang? Where'd he go? It's the newest of the newest. There he goes. You get it, right? Compton's finest. Can you put the correlation together, fool, or not? Can you put the correlation together? Tony the Great, what up? What was that? What the fuck? What just happened? This fool says state of the art. This fool, let me rewind. This shit is hilarious, bro.
That is, it's a, what is it? It's a DJI something, but yeah, it's one of the new state-of-the-art cameras. So small.
Oh, fuck. That's funny, fool. That fool said DJI. DJI. DJI? DJI. Yeah, DJI. It ain't state of the art, fool. It's just a fucking GoPro, like this big. I got like 10 of them in my backpack, fool. You don't believe me? Test me. Who don't believe me? I got 3 of them at least in my backpack. Alfred says, I that fool from Houston remind me of this fool I know. Damn. Bring back Compton Chapo's nephew. No. Well, salute to Charlie Stone. Charlie Stone's a badass rapper, fool. But I don't think Charlie Stone ever kicked it into second gear to like really. I don't think he really wanted it, bro. I don't think he ever he didn't. I don't think Charlie Stone wanted it that bad, bro. Because he could have really took off. Charlie Stone got good music. But no, bro, I'm bringing some new talent from over there. There goes Baby Blue Dramatic. What up, G? You barely got here, fool. We've been on for 2 hours now. Baby Blue Dramatic barely stepped into the building. And we about to leave the building. We about to leave the building and go over to Twitch. Salute to everybody that's already on Twitch. We gonna be over there till 11. So if you're not there, make sure. Jose Maria says, take out the camera. I gotta go get my backpack, fool. It's in the back. Hold on, I will. Just to tell you, just to show you I'm not lying, bro. All right, give me a second. Look, I ain't gonna feel nothing in it. One. Here's another one. Another one. But these are the ones that I carry in the backpack. Just so you don't think I'm lying. Hey, Baby Blue Dramatic, did you already open up your Twitch or what happened, fool? Did you already get the response back from the Twitch family? Jonah USA Talk Radio Show 301. Salute, my boy. Who is that? Like an important ass name. That looks like an important ass name, bro. USA Talk Show Radio. Oh, I'll put the let me put the link in the chat real quick. All you gotta do is go to twitch.com/TheHaterWorld. Let me copy the link. I'll put it in the description right now. I just pinned it. Mr. Salazar said those are pretty good cameras. About $3 can know. I don't know if I haven't bought them in a long time. I used to buy them every year when they used to drop, but they all do the same shit. If you go buy the latest one and the one from fucking 2015, they all do the same. For they're all 4K quality, and they all have stabilization. They all do the same shit, you know. But the only thing is, fool, the only reason I don't like shooting with those cameras, unless it's continuous power, is because they all heat up. The battery, they get hot and it turns off. So I run mine with no battery packs in them. I run them straight with the wire. I put a battery pack with the wire to the camera, and I run it like that, fool. Because then you don't have a battery in there. The battery gets hot. Okay, so there, I put the link in the chat, and now I'm gonna put it in the description. If you go to the description, there'll be the first link. It'll say twitch.tv. Click on it, all right? So let me show you guys how to do it real quick. If you go to the video, okay. If you go to the video, go right here. Boom. Oh, you can't see. See, we watching right here. Oh, the quality looks great. Okay, you go here. And in here, in the description, you got the first link. Click on it. And it'll take you directly to Twitch. Boom. All right. So make sure you guys click on it. That's where we're going to finish watching the show. Oh, we got Droops in the building. D Hoodstar TV. Pepe's is fire. It's by the crib. We was watching this right now, fool. We was enjoying this Pepe's, but we had a laugh for a quick second because Lucky was telling the little old lady that he had state-of-the-art equipment cameras. And we thought it was hilarious. You know, oh yeah, Chile gang, homie. Straight up. So we had to have a laugh real quick.
What kind of camera are you using?
That is, it's a, what is it? It's a DJI something, but yeah, it's one of the new state-of-the-art cameras. So small, so easy. How's that burrito right there? Yeah? Is it okay if we get you on video? Looks good. Everybody's got burritos here. I'm the only one with the tacos and the taquitos. Okay, guys. So here we go. No messing around. This is what I'm talking about. This is the way it comes. So we got the hard shell tacos. We got the taquitos. I mean, so these are the original taquitos right here. As you see, man, it's just you know.
I wonder if that guacamole is good, bro. Because when you go to a lot of places like this, the guacamole, like when you go to like Alberto's, Ramberto's, Rigoberto's, you know, all those Alberto places, their guacamole is nasty, bro. Nasty ass. It's not even like homemade, bro. I don't know. It's just fucking nasty, homie. Nah, those are not flautas, bro. You know who used to sell flautas? You know, right there, Placita Alvera. You know the little restaurant in the front, Mi Cielito Lindo. They have the best flautas, bro. AK taquitos, way with the green sauce. I haven't been there in so long, bro. I don't even know if that fucking place is still there. But that used to be the spot to go hit, bro. We used to go hit that spot all the fucking time, bro. Cielito Lindo, yeah. Right there, right at the entrance of that little strip. You get the green sauce with the taquitos, way. Those flautas and taquitos are the same. Pretty much, bro, but not all the way, baby blue dramatic. All right. Not all the way. Blue, no lie, says D Hustar. Yeah, right there, the Cielito Lindo, you get the taquitos right there with the green sauce. That green sauce was like no other, bro. It's still there. Yeah, that green sauce is like no other. Hey, that would be a sick ass vlog right there, Droops. That'd be a sick ass vlog right there. Ain't nobody ever fucking done a vlog to those taquitos, way. You got me some ideas. That'd be fire, bro. Freddie Riz says, I can eat a Mexican bean and rice cheese burrito every day. Yeah, that's because you're on a budget, fool. 99-cent burrito from Baker's for Freddie Risk all day, every day. Seaway is the same thing, just blue, just different name. No way. Flautas, they come wet with repollo on top, bro. Taquitos are dry. Okay? Flautas, the real flautas, bro. The real flautas. They come drenched in a sauce with the repollo on top, bro. Those are real flautas, bro. Taquitos, you get them dry like that, bro, and you gotta dip them or put whatever you want on top, bro. Flautas and taquitos are different, bro. Straight up. Way different, homie. Come on, fool, you in Tijuana, my boy. How you don't know? There is no flautas in the USA, bro. I have never been to a fucking restaurant. They have flautas out here, bro. Now in Mexicali, it's a different story. Esas son enchiladas, güey. No, bro. No. Baby blue dramatic, fool. Flautas and taquitos are not the same, fool. They're not the same, fool. Not the real flautas, bro. Now, we're not talking about American flautas. We're talking about the real Mexican flautas, way. Let me see if I can find a picture somewhere. Hey, all these American fucking restaurant pictures, you're not gonna find them, bro. I'm over here looking for a photo. But they not the same, fool. They not the same, fool. They not the same. D-Dog says, what the fuck? These fools don't know what flautas are. I'm telling you, fool, flautas and taquitos are not the same, fool. The flautas, fool, they put like a fucking like a sauce juice on them. So they're not as hard, fool, you know? And then they have repollo on top. It looks like lettuce. This fool stupid. It was stupid. All right, hold on. I'm not gonna find no pictures, fool. I'm not gonna find no pictures, bro. The way I always thought about it was taquitos are from USA and flautas are from Mexico, bro. That's the way I always said it. I always figured it out. I mean, that's the way I always, Okay, see, look at D-Dog says, when I went to Texas, this lady took me, and when I asked for flautas, they gave me taquitos. I was mad as fuck. They are different, bro. They even taste different, bro. They even taste different. And then you got enchiladas, bro. Like, I know the difference between all three, fool. And then you got enchiladas. Enchiladas are like, they're soft, all the way wet, way different, fool. Like, way different, bro. Let me see. Somebody sent me something. Oh. Damn, that shit looks bomb, fool. That's just bomb. Okay. Esa West Best says, what makes the flautas is the sauce they add on top. Thank you. The sauce and then the repollo. Nah, Baby Blue Dramatic. You're fool. Baby Blue Dramatic. You lost on this one, fool. Ya perdiste, güey. That fool says tacos de canasta. No mames, güey. We're not in Orange County, ese. We're not in Orange County, fool.
Got the shredded beef inside it. I just want to. What's that shredded beef on? Super fire, man. Oh, and these little salsa. I like a little kick to it. Then we got these bad boys right here. What a hard shell tacos, my dog. Not right. That's that hard shell taco right there, baby. Super bomb. I'm gonna dress them up with salsa. Matter of fact, let's do it right now.
I don't like that salsa.
I'm usually a red sauce type of guy, but when the green sauce is done fire, I'm there in my underwear, ready for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't let nothing go to waste right here. Just eat. Eat and try to shut the fuck up and eat. The food's good. Right? We talked about that already. Peppers. Ooh, that salsa got a little kick to it, baby. Hit the back of my throat. Spicy. Peppers, man. Happy.
Now, Baby Blue Dramatic, if you're saying these are tacos de canasta, yes, those are. Esos tacos allí, güey. Those ones, like the hard shell, tacos dorados. Tacos dorados de carne cebrada, güey. Tacos dorados de pollo. I like the tacos dorados de carne cebrada, bro. There's a place around the corner called Tepayac, and they fucking sell like that, tacos dorados. Así, güey, carne cebrada, güey, which is shredded beef or shredded meat, whatever the fuck. You know. Sergio says, no, food tacos de canasta are different. Okay. I'm just thinking de canasta because their fucking place gives it to you in a little canastita way. I want someone to look at me how BD looks at Lucky Fool. I'm looking at the food, dick. Get the fuck out of here. I bought a burrito earlier, fool, and I only ate this much off of it. Christopher says, Tepayac taxed me $27 for a burrito and 2 bottle Cokes. They're expensive. Fool, I bought a burrito right now with $16. $16, bro. $16, bro. And I only took like 3 bites off the bitch. And I can't eat the rest. My stomach started to hurt. He goes, no mames, canasta had nothing to do with the name. See, that I never went and bought, dame dos tacos de canasta. I never bought that, so I don't know what that is, fool. I thought you were talking about like, they put them in the little canastita way. That's why they were called tacos de canasta way. I don't know, fool. Those tacos right there, when I go ask for them, I say, dame dos tacos dorados de carne cebrada, por favor. Boom. $16 is crazy. That's what I thought. I looked at the receipt and I'm like, damn, $16. And then I went and got a Starbucks. It was like $25 all put together. I go, damn, fool, $25 for fucking 3 bites and a drink. Fuck. Getting hectic out here, homie. Straight up.
Yeah, you don't let nothing go to waste right here.
Wait, what did he do? Did he lick his finger?
Yeah, you don't let nothing go to waste right here. Just eat. Eat and try to shut the fuck up and eat. The food's good. Right, we talked about that already. Peppers. Ooh, that salsa got a little kick to it, baby. Hit the back of my throat. Spicy. Peppers, man. Happy Veterans Day. We love you guys. Tap in. I mean, all the locations are good, to be honest. You know, some put a little more guacamole, you know, but basically it's all the same recipe, and they're still family owned. And hey, stop by, pull up to Old Pepe's and check it out, and let me know what you think of it, man. I love you guys. We are out of here, baby. Hood Stocks, let's go.
There you go. Pepe's. Out of all the restaurants that this fool has went to go eat at, the one I liked was Dino's. Dino's chicken. That one looked good, bro. Dino's chicken. That shit look good, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit hella crazy, bro. Oh, damn.
These are some of the best
The fuck is that? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Who likes that shit when they put the cheese in the taco? That's like some birria, quesabirria shit, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. You can't put cheese on fucking tacos like that, bro. Where's the volume?
with some salt and pepper. Then you want to put that in a hot skillet with some oil and sear it on both sides. After that, you're going to transfer it to your crock pot. Mix up these seasonings that I'll have listed on the recipe at the end of the video. Sprinkle those on top, then add a can of this chipotle sauce on top. Then add in 1 cup of beef broth. Cover and cook it on low for 8 hours. Your house is going to smell so good. When it's finished cooking, remove the meat and shred it up. And just look how tender and juicy that is. Now take some corn tortillas and dip them in that juice and place them in a hot skillet. Top each one with some Chihuahua cheese, a scoop of that shredded beef, and fry them up until they're nice and crispy. When they're done, top them with some fresh pico de gallo, some chopped fresh cilantro, and a squeeze of lime juice. Use some of that juice.
How you gonna put lemon on cheese, bro? How you gonna put lemon on cheese? How the fuck are you gonna put lemon on cheese? Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. Somebody said pozole made by Rachel. Let's go see. The fuck you gonna put fucking... That's just disgusting, bro.
We're gonna make a layered chili red pozole. So we're gonna take a couple of cans or 1 large can of hominy, and we're gonna make a delicious vegetable
All right, I'm going to Kick now. I mean, I'm going to Twitch. If you're on YouTube, come to Twitch now. I'm turning off the audio. All right, I'm going to Twitch now. I'm going to Twitch. So come over. All right, come over to Twitch. Salute to everybody that's gonna die right now and not go to Twitch. I gave you guys 2.5 hours on YouTube, so you can't say I don't fuck with you guys. I gave you 2.5 hours on YouTube. All right. Droop says off to work. Salute the squad. Salute Droop. Salute Big Droops. Chile gang, homie. Do your thing. Do your thing. I gave you guys 2.5 hours on YouTube. Now we gotta go to Twitch for 3 hours. So come over to Twitch. I'm gonna turn off the audio. Click the link in the description, or click the link that's pinned, or go to www.twitch.com/TheHaterWorld. All right. I'll see you guys there. Let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of this night on Twitch. Guys.